How's it going? This is Make and Watch. I'm Tommy Skaggs. This is more of a story time episode. As you know, I've created this channel to get more involved in making movies, learning about movies, and one of the things I've been thinking about is going back to school, getting my Master's of Fine Arts, getting a Master's of Fine Arts in filmmaking. So I've been looking at different programs, and there's some really cool ones. I've kind of narrowed it down to a couple, but I'm not sure if I want to pull the trigger. But one of the things was there's a university called Anaheim University. It's in California, and they have an online film program, online MFA. And one of the cool things about this is it really lays out very clearly what classes you need to do, and it's really structured really nice, and you spend 9 weeks on each course. It looks like a fantastic program, and across the board, it was about $27,000 off the bat for tuition, plus like fees, library fees, things like that. So I thought, you know what, for a 3-year program, that's not bad. Like other similar institutions are in like the 40,000 range or something like that. So I thought, you know what, this is going to be the program for me. So back in January, I scheduled an appointment on their website over their live advisor feature, and it was supposed to be for February 19th at 9 a.m. So I was down here for a conference in Anaheim. I was down here for a conference anyways, and so I was just going to take the morning to go over there at 9 a.m. I wasn't going to skip any sessions of the conference I was at, go meet with the advisor, go check it out, go talk to him about the program. The one thing that would raise a red flag for me off the bat in that chat, they said, hey, you know, we're online only, so you're not going to be taking any classes here. And I said, that's fine. I just kind of want to just talk to somebody in person, just, you know. And they said, fine. So I had an appointment scheduled with the director of student services, and I show up, the Uber driver picks me up at the hotel, drops me off, and I will go up to the door. The doors are locked. The driver was like, hey, this place looks vacant. I said, hey, you know what? It was about 20 minutes before my appointment. Maybe, you know, I came a little early. Just hang out in the parking lot. Nobody shows up. Nobody comes in or out of this building. And so I eventually just go up and start peeking in the windows, and everything is vacant on the first floor. There's some of these main rooms are just completely vacant. I see like maybe what looks like a kitchen vacant. There's not one spoon, not one cup, not one table, not one chair. I try to even get some shots of some other sides of the building, but it was the reflection was pretty bad, but I couldn't see anything in there. There was one room at the front or the back of the building. I'm not sure which one was the front or the back. They look pretty similar. But it looked like it had a table with about 4 chairs on it, and it had the logo of the university there. So it also looks like the same room that may be in the promo pictures for the university. So I don't know what to make of this. I tried to call the university, and it went right to the voicemail. And then I sent an email, and they didn't hear back from them. So I sent that email on Tuesday morning, and it's Wednesday night now, so 2 full work days later, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So I'm really curious because, like I said, on paper this thing looks like a really great program, great price, but maybe, you know what, maybe it was too good to be true. I don't know. There's some big incentives to pay that full $27,000 up front. So I don't know. Do you know anybody who's gone to Anaheim University? Have you heard of Anaheim University? Do you have any thoughts on this? It seemed a bit sketchy, but if for any reason, like, you know, they're on the second floor, if all their building stuff is on the second floor, that might make sense, but it doesn't really make sense why it would be completely vacant on the first floor, because it looks like the full building is all them. So, I don't know. What's your thoughts? Give comments below. In the meantime, I'm going to keep looking at different courses, maybe different MFA programs, but at this point, I might take a few other workshops. I'm thinking that might be the way to go, but getting that MFA might be pretty cool for the long run. So, that's kind of a little bit of a story time I wanted to tell you. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.